Hey everybody, so this video is taking off after we did this chamfer where it's a nice smooth transition, and this one is not. It's coming in at an angle here, or it has a curve in the opposite direction. So what we're going to do for this, it's going to be a little different, but not that different. Let's see. So we need to offset this to 0. And then hide this again. Okay, good. And then we can actually, just for managing things easier, we're going to knit these together. There. So black lines means it's all knit. Oh, let me edit that. We'll move the whole thing. Okay, so now we've got this all ready. So it's going to be similar to that other one. This one actually has, we're going to build this surface in first, and then this will be tangent in there. So it's definitely a little bit tricky. Let's see if we can do this in one go. I haven't run through this yet, so let's see. Guiding, putting in some guides just so I know where things are kind of sitting. All right, and then okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna need an edge. It's gonna be touching this surface. Is gonna be touching this edge all the way here, and then it's gonna drop down. So I'll actually build it up here. Okay, I have a plan. Let's see how this goes. Horizontal. So we're gonna mirror. Let's see it come up a bit. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's hide. It's not gonna let me. Let's get out of here and hide this. Show, unsuppress that so we can see it. There we go. And then edit the sketch. Get it right. Just did Control Z to undo whatever that was. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and map this in now. Screw this whole thing up doing this. Okay. Yeah, I did. That's why Illustrator's easier. Okay. We're going to leave it at that, as this is a demo. Okay, mirror entities. Mirror about. There we go. All right. It's a little off, but hope you guys will have your pictures in the right place. I'm not going to mess with this. Okay. And then we don't have any tangent edges at all. So what we're going to do, it's a little bit different. Which one's this? Oh, that's the little guy. Let's get rid of that. Don't hoard bodies. Once you're done with it, just delete it. Okay. So we are going to front plane sketch, convert, surface, trim surface, keep. Okay, so now I've got a hole here. Okay, let's see. So what we need to do is make an edge down here for this to go to. And it's got a different type of the surface is going in instead of being routed out. So we need a plane. Let's see if these got one. Do the deal where you hold control, hold the edge and drag. I'm going to make sure it's a little past from where we were last time. All right. So we're going to make a little surface edge. Okay. So we're going to make a sketch on this. So it's down here. Actually, kind of hard to tell where we are. Yeah. I'm going to convert. Under here, there's a intersection curve. I'm going to do that. So then anything that's on that plane gets turned into a sketch. That way I have reference, and they'll make that construction line. Because then I can see how high it is. Because we want it down. So we want it horizontal. This is going to be make sure it's wide enough. Just go here. Down a little bit, not a lot. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to be good. I'm definitely eyeballing, because you're wondering. I think it's good. Make these construction. And then we need to be up on this edge, and then it's going to dip down. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split line it. There's a lot of different ways to do this. Okay, so we're going to leave that, and now I'd like to have this cut here, and then it ends up being one edge that goes up to this for the surface. That might be too wide. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to split this up. So this is the bottom. And then I'm going to split it here where this is going to be that tangent edge. Yeah, okay, that'll be good. And then just going to split line. I added that in there, but it's under surfaces, curves, split line. Okay, and so now I'm going to hide need to. So I've got this. So then what I can do is I've got this edge here. I've got this, and then I can do sketch, 3D sketch, spline from this edge over to here. And then I can make this and this tangent. Yeah. And then I can make this and this. Oh, no, I'm going to mirror that over. I don't want to do that. Sorry. Okay, and the question is just, is this far enough down? Okay, so then what I'm going to do, yeah, I think that's good for that. And then on the right plane, I'm going to sketch coincident, and then here to the midpoint, holding shift, coincident, and then now we can look at it. Because this dips down, it's not tangent anywhere. Just need to be kind of consistent. Yeah, I think that's good. So we've got that guide. And then what we need to do is, oops. Okay, so now sketch, 3D sketch here, and then just see that little yellow box. I'm just making sure it's lining up. It's pretty straight across there. And then all I have to do is make this run along the X. And I'm going to do another one here. And then right on the X. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go for it. Okay, so I'm going to go boundary surface. And I'm going to try and do one side and see how it does. May not let me keep this. That might make things weird. We'll try it. Let me ignore all that's happening. It's all right. Sleep that guy. There we go. And then this sketch, or sorry, this sketch, we need direction vector. And it'll be the right plane. I think that worked. Let's see. I think that'll do it. All right. Let's do this whole thing just on the one side and then we'll mirror everything over. Okay, so this is a little bit different than what you might expect, but we need this guy this is actually tangent to this edge. It rolls in, and SolidWorks likes one side and one side better than coming to a point. So this is something that I do pretty consistently. A little trick. So we'll sketch on the front plane. We'll convert this, but then I'm actually gonna, oh, I'm not gonna convert it, sorry. That's misleading. I'm gonna do this and have it come down here. Not, there we go. Okay, here we go, and then add this little straight line right here. You can have it go a little bit at an angle if we want, since perpendicular to this edge. All right, surface trim. We're going to keep this. Now let's hide this. We don't need that anymore. We are going to knit. Let's hide this. We're going to knit this together so that we can do our boundary surface without any issues. Okay, so this is another one where it's just a straight edge chamfer, which is much easier. So on the right plane, sketch here. Perfect. And then we're going to add in a couple of, we'll do this. This is a nice way to go to make sure for, it's like a little tab that I like to do for boundary surfaces. Then everything, you just have to be tangent to that and everything runs real smooth. And then we're going to do 3D sketch. We'll do one here because SolidWorks doesn't like these little edges. I'm going to have it line up with that arc and how it twists around. I am going to, maybe I don't need it, but this transition right here where there's this edge, I'm going to add one in. Clean this up a little bit here because it'll torque around otherwise. So let's see here. All right, so we're going to start here, go here, and it automatically does the direct selection tool. Here, selection manager, here, here, here. Okay, sorry. All right, where was I? Okay, we got that, and then we're gonna do selection manager. Well, we didn't really have to do selection manager, but there we go. Okay, perfect. And then you just do edge, tangent, edge, tangent. Perfect. And then you just delete that little tab. Perfect. Let's hide that. Okay, that looks good. And then let's mirror it all over. Feature, mirror. Okay. Their bodies, so we'll do that. Nope, not that body. Shoot. Already mirrored it. No, I didn't. See if we can get it now. Okay, well this is fine. It's a good example. So you can't unknit, which is annoying. So what you do is offset surface 0. Oops. Okay, and then go up here, hide the offset, and then, or no, yeah, hide the offset, and then delete face. Just delete. And then show that. And then what you can do, you can even drag this down. Drag the mirror down, then edit, and then you could do this too. So now you've got all of this. So now you might be thinking to yourself, okay, I've got all of this, but I need it to be with this guy. So here's a very important thing. We're going to hide this. This, show this guy. So now you have to delete the faces, all the faces that you're going to be replacing. And now show these guys. And then they're all surfaces. Knit. Go up in here. I held shift. Create solid. Ta-da, and save. And now you've got a nice little guy. So a nice little razor with convex, concave curves, a rolling chamfer, and it's solid. And then for those bottom parts, you're going to create the cutout, so you're going to create a surface in there and then extrude cut to the surface. Hope this helps.